I want to just transition really quickly and just take a minute because last week, I think we all know, was a very difficult time here in the Senate as we processed the nomination for Judge Kavanaugh to the United States Supreme Court. That vote is concluded. Judge Kavanaugh is now Justice Kavanaugh, and I truly wish him all the best as he begins his new term on the highest court in the land. But there is a residue. I don't know if it's a residue. I don't know how we make sure that we are able to move forward after difficult votes that divide us all and work to come back together. And I'm going to speak very directly about my friend who sits right here next to me on the Senate floor. She and I went through probably a similar deliberative process, and it's probably the same as everybody else here on the floor, but we perhaps shared more discussion about it than I did with other colleagues. At the end of the day, we came down on different sides, but both of us agonized over the decision and the process. She is now enduring an active campaign against her. And it's not just an active campaign against her. To be protested at her home every weekend, to know that she cannot travel without a police escort. I made comments as I prepared for the final vote last week, and I said, we are better than this. We have to set the example here. And I'm really touched that after I have taken a hard vote within my caucus, that there are some who are notably angry at me, but we are working together on the next issue of the day, and we're moving forward. We need to set that example in this body, because if we don't set it here, I don't know how we can expect anyone on the outside to follow us with that. There is a need for civility, and it is a hard time for us. But I would just urge us all, choose our words carefully. Don't be afraid to speak with kindness towards one another. Don't be afraid to call out the good in somebody else, even though you have voted against them. We are better than we're seeing right now. So I'm only smiling because I feel like I should recommend my colleagues watch a movie, a documentary. I don't do that very often. But after the vote on Saturday, I just by chance picked up a DVD that had been sent to me. It's a documentary about the life of the career of Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. Won't you be my neighbor? I figured I needed something just kind of calming for the night. It's okay to be good with one another. It's okay to accept people for who they are. It's okay to just find the good. So with that, Mr. President, I thank you for allowing me to just speak a little bit from the heart right now. But I would ask us to be civil with one another now, not civil when the next election comes. With that, I yield the floor and suggest the absence of quorum.
The clerk will call the roll.